Hello everyone, welcome. It's Makeda Valletta. I hope you're having a great day. If you don't know me, I am also known as the body scientist because I have a background in exercise and sports science and nutrition. And I also studied exercise physiology and nutrition in graduate school at Columbia University in New York City. And my approach to nutrition is very different. I'm a sports nutritionist certified by the ISSN, the International Society of Sports Nutrition. And, most sports nutritionists, all they want to do is take supplements. And you have people now who are vegans who are like, oh, well, I can't get iron, I can't get B12, I'm just going to take a supplement. And really, you want to do your best not to take supplements. You want to do your best to get your nutrition from food. So this is the reason why my approach to nutrition, when I work with clients, I do a thorough evaluation. I don't just do like a one-size-fits-all nutrition plan. I do a thorough evaluation and I see what they're eating, what's going on with their body, and I can quickly tell what kind of deficiencies, like what's missing. They can also get blood work done to confirm that. But a lot of times I can just see by a person's dietary habits and what's going on with their body. And so there are times that people need to take supplements, but food should be number one. Now there's a few supplements that I think are important, like cod liver oil for vitamin D. I never suggest just taking a vitamin D supplement. Anybody who's melanated and has brown skin, if you live in the north or where there's a winter, you're deprived of the sun, and when they do blood test in any of us, there's always 100% vitamin D deficiency. But even if you live someplace hot like Miami or in Africa where it's a lot of sun, if you're covered up all the time, so certain religions who are always covered up, or you work in an office all day and so you're behind glass, that's not enough. You need the sun on more than your hands and your feet. You need it on as much skin as possible for some time in order to get enough vitamin D from the sun. You also have to consume enough cholesterol to make vitamin D from the sun. Vitamin D is made from cholesterol. So if you're in a low cholesterol diet and you're not consuming cholesterol, you can have a serious issue with your vitamin D and your hormones, testosterone, estrogen, progesterone, all made from cholesterol. So cholesterol is super important. Check out my YouTube videos on cholesterol. You've been severely miseducated about it. It's a very, very important antioxidant and nutrient. You can check out my video on cholesterol on my YouTube page, The Body Scientist 81. So anyhow, the issue with supplements is that they're fake imitation vitamins, okay? So they're made in a laboratory and they're not the same chemical form that we get from food. So in food, our body needs vitamin D3. In supplements, it's vitamin D2. That's a different chemical form than vitamin D3. So when you consume it, it competes with receptor sites in our body. So we have vitamin D receptor sites. The vitamin D2 will bind to those receptor sites, but it's not the same chemical form as vitamin D3, which means it has a different biochemical pathway, which means it does not have the same effect on us as true vitamin D, which is vitamin D3. Hence, can cause a vitamin D deficiency. So taking artificial vitamins or fortified foods, which all the vegan foods are, the almond milks, the rice milks, the tofu, cheese, whatever, they're fortified with nutrients that naturally occur. So in real raw milk, which those of you who follow me know I'm a big proponent of raw milk, I have YouTube videos about that. Raw milk naturally has calcium, vitamin D, vitamin A, very important MCT and CLA fats. That's important for your burning fat. It's important for your brain, your metabolism. Very high quality protein, whey protein. That every athlete and bodybuilder is always taking whey protein, but it naturally occurs in milk. When you have that raw grass-fed milk, not milk from the supermarket, from like the commercial food industry, but milk from healthy cows that's grass-fed and raw. You have all these probiotics that's good for your immune system, your digestion, helping you to break it down. You get the enzymes, the enzymes. Amylase, lipase, that a lot of people take in pill form, that also help you with digestion. You get the and you need fat and cholesterol for vitamin D, like in order to and for calcium. They all work together. So you can't absorb calcium without saturated fat, right? So the milk has a saturated fat, it has the calcium. So does cheeses, but certain nutrients need things to be digested. You cannot absorb a fat-soluble vitamin without fat. So if you're taking vitamin D, which is a fat-soluble vitamin, and you have no fat, you're not going to absorb it. You need saturated fat. That naturally occurs in food. And it naturally occurs in cod liver oil. So I posted this on my Instagram page. This is fermented cod liver oil. by a company, Green Pasture. This is a very good cod liver oil. Don't go to CVS and go buy fish oil, because when you get fish oil that is not properly made, it's rancid. And it's actually very bad for you, very bad for your heart, can cause cancer and inflammation. Iron, okay, as a supplement, feeds the bad bacteria and cancer cells. So you don't want to be taking iron as a supplement either. It's also a different chemical form that what naturally occurs in food. The best sources of iron is dark meat, red meat, which is not true. The red meat is not good for you. That's totally false. Red meat is red because of the iron, okay? It's because of the iron content. It's an aerobic muscle fiber that's full of blood. So that's where it's actually more iron rich. And I have posts about that as well. Liver, which a lot of young people hate. I don't like liver, but liver is the most nutrient dense, most iron dense food. So any woman or person that has a problem with iron, you should eat liver. If you really can't eat liver, you can take freeze-dried liver pills. Freeze-dried liver. Not iron as a supplement. You're still getting the iron from nature, from a natural source with all the other cofactors that it needs to be metabolized. Cofactors are other nutrients and things that are needed for that to be digested properly and metabolized properly. So, and the vitamin D, it needs all those things. So cod liver oil, vitamin D also needs to be balanced with vitamin A. And so cod liver oil is the perfect way for that. So this is anybody who is brown and you live, where there's the winter, you have to take cod liver oil, okay? Then probiotics. A lot of you guys see me post about probiotics. This is my favorite brand, Garden of Life. There is no brand that's better than this one. I have YouTube videos talking about that as well. And eating fermented food should be a must. All cultures have fermented foods. But even then, taking probiotics... Sorry, somebody just called me. Did the video come back? I think they might have... I don't know if my video is still going or not. Because somebody just called me, so I'm not sure if this is even still recording. The screen is black, so I guess I'll end this video because I don't know if I'm talking to myself or not. If you guys still hear me, say something. Oh, this is still recording. Okay, I can't see myself. Okay, thanks. So, the probiotics, I have YouTube videos about that as well, about why it's so important. You can check out my video on digestive health and on intestinal dysbiosis. Everybody needs probiotics. It's your first line of defense against infectious disease. It helps you metabolize your food. If you have allergies, any of that stuff, you definitely need probiotics, okay? And so, I just wanted to make a quick video. I'm losing my light, and I want to do another little video about my navel injury healing. So I just want to do that quick video about supplements. I may do a longer one sooner. If you have any questions, just hit me up and let me know what you would like to know about. And also, I'm always available to work with clients from a distance and in person. And follow me on YouTube, The Body Scientist 81. I hope this video was helpful, and have a great day, guys. Bye.